Es wird einen Punkt geben, da weiß ich ganz genau. Ich muss erstmal leveln, bevor ich weitermachen kann.
First Dex and now Commander Brute. The effects of the cores are more dangerous than I thought.
But I can't imagine Persea would change that much from how she is now.
No, me neither.
Really? Many people tell me I've changed a lot from how I used to be.
You have?
Like how?
Well, I didn't speak as much, and I didn't show any emotion. I also laugh more than I did before, and I have more of an appetite.
But...
I've been told my original personality, before everything happened, was more bright and cheery than now.
Huh?
Okay. Hey, ich will da runter. Zentrale. Schneller, schneller, schneller. Ist ja anstrengend mit dem Gähnen, ey. Ich muss ganz dringend eine Aufnahmepause machen.
Hey Emil, I think we're pretty strong now.
I guess. I mean, I think we're stronger than we were before. But there's always room for improvement.
Modest as always. I think you'll just keep getting stronger. The sky's the limit.
And you'll get stronger right along with me. We can do it. As long as we stick together.
Right. Together forever.
Right.
Süß. So.
Lloyd!
Hey, Emil. We found Richter.
It appears he went to an old ruin known as the Otherworldly Gate.
Why would he go there?
That is where the Ginnungagap is located.
The legendary rift between worlds.
The Ginnungagap connects this world and Nibelheim, the demonic realm. It is where Lord Ratatosk created the door which he guarded, and the very spot where Aster was killed.
Richter might be using the Ginnungagap to get new powers from the demons.
Demons? What do you mean?
Richter's been making pacts with the demons of Nibelheim in exchange for their power.
Can he really do that?
He used that power to attack us. The only way he could have done that is if he'd already made a pact with them.
That's ridiculous. The demons of Nibelheim would not give their power without receiving something in return. Wait. If Richter seeks the death of Lord Ratatosk, that would be in their interest.
What do you mean?
The Ginnungagap is protected by Lord Ratatosk's existence. So long as Lord Ratatosk is alive, the demons are unable to open the gate.
So Richter's borrowing the power of the demons in exchange for killing Emil.
Am I really Ratatosk? I still can't believe it.
It's only natural that it wouldn't seem real to you. Your current personality is a fabrication put together by Lord Ratatosk. Lord Ratatosk's own memories are kept by the side all of you know as his Ratatosk mode.
Don't call him a fabrication!
I know it's hard to accept, Marta, but what Tenebre's saying is most likely correct.
Rain has thought from the very beginning that Emil's personality was established to protect another identity within himself.
So you think Emil isn't real either?
No. I think both of his personalities are as much Emil's as they are Ratatosk's.
I can't believe this.
I know this is difficult for you, and it'll take some time for you to sort out.
So I'm... Ratatosk?
I think I can shed some light on Emil's questions.
What do you mean?
I've made a pact, so I can't say anything about it for the time being. But I can take you to someone who can.
Please, take me to him.
I'd like to know too, and maybe whoever it is can tell us something about what you've been doing all this time, Lloyd.
Come to the World Tree. The tree's guardian will tell you what you need to know. I'll wait for you there.
Lloyd, wait!
So, Emil, what will you do? Are you gonna go there?
Yes. Of course I'm still worried about Richter. But first, I need to find out who I am.
You're taking me with you, right?
Why do you want to come? I might actually be Ratatosk. I might be trying to destroy the world.
I don't care about that. I've traveled with you all this time, and I know you're not that sort of person.
We all know that, right guys?
Thanks, everyone.
Gut, Team. Ach, wen nehme ich dann? Ryan. Henry kann raus, dann nehme ich dann... Ach, Colette wieder rein. Alles klar. Oh, Erdgeschoss. Kratz, kratz, juck, juck, kratz, kratz. Ab zum Weltenbaum. Tiliti,
The World Tree is the mana-producing tree that was born after the giant Carlon tree withered, correct? What is its name?
Well, that came out of the blue. Who cares? It's just a name, right?
If it has a name, I've never heard of it.
I'd like nothing more than to answer all your questions, Marta, my dear.
Zelos.
Don't worry, Presea. I won't break my promise to Martel.
Your promise to Martel? As in Martel the goddess?
Well, yeah, that's the one.
You met with Martel? That's incredible. I guess you really are the chosen of the church.
Martel helped us out quite a bit during our last journey.
No way! You actually got to meet a goddess?
Okay, one at a time. Settle down now.
What a clever way to change the subject.
Wow. Ja, aber ich würde auch ganz gern wissen, wie der tolle... Achso, Steuerelement. Ach, ich versuche da immer raufzurennen. Mich würde auch interessieren, wie der Baum heißt, ganz ehrlich. Oh, es juckt. So.
I wonder what the guardian of the world tree is like.
What will we do if he's mean and scary?
Come on, Colette, don't start. You're gonna make me all nervous.
I, for one, hope the Guardian is a beautiful maiden. Come to think of it, I won't accept anything less.
At least you are consistent, Chosen One.
Come on, rather than some buff axe-wielding dude, wouldn't you rather have a haughty Guardian with a killer bod? I mean, I take an elegant petite Guardian too, of course.
I hope the guardian has paw pads.
Yes, I concur.
Remember, we are speaking of the guardian of the world tree. It's probably something akin to a centurion, filled with knowledge of the ancient world.
A creature like me? Then that would mean...
The Guardian's really old. To sum up, the Guardian is a wise old lady with a killer body and paw pads.
I really hope not.
Was die mit ihren Frutenballen haben. Oh Mann. Aber wir werden es gleich wissen. Ich weiß ja eh schon, wer es ist. Ja, ja. So, wo ist er denn? Turm des Heils. Achso, warte mal, ich muss jetzt zum Turm des Heils. Da. Na, wer kennt ihn?
Ewan. So you're the guardian of the world tree.
Lloyd told me everything that's happened. So Ratatosk is beginning to awake.
Please. Please tell me what's going on. What do you know?
Emil, what do you think you are? The summoned spirit Ratatosk? Or are you a human?
Well, I want to be human.
What's the purpose of trying to figure out what Emil really is? Even if there's some other personality inside of him, Emil is still Emil.
That's what I would like to believe as well. That Emil's human kindness is also the kindness of the summoned spirit Ratatosk.
Then I guess I really am the summoned spirit Ratatosk.
Essentially, that is true. Lloyd and I have been working to prevent Ratatosk from wiping out humans and half-elves.
Then you two have been trying to kill me. Just like Richter was trying to.
No. While Ratatosk is the summoned spirit of the giant Karlan tree, he is also the guardian of the Ginnungagap. Without Ratatosk, the Ginnungagap would open, and our world would become Niflheim's domain. We must make sure that never happens.
At the request of the summoned spirit Martel, we've been working to seal Ratatosk within the Ginnungagap.
Wait, what do you mean by that exactly?
We intend to bury Ratatosk and the Centurion's cores within the door as a permanent seal. It's the only way to ward off interference from Niflheim and protect mankind.
Why didn't you tell us all of this before? We could have helped.
We couldn't let Ratatosk know anything about what we were trying to do. Ratatosk has a vast network of monsters.
It wasn't safe to discuss our plan except near the World Tree. The tree is impervious to Ratatosk's influence thanks to the new name it received. Had Ratatosk known that we received these instructions from Martel, he would have sought the tree's new name, and then stolen it away from her. If Ratatosk gained possession of the tree, we would have no means to oppose him, and all of you already know the name of the World Tree.
That doesn't mean we would have said anything. We promised Martel that until the World Tree was stable, we wouldn't speak of its new name.
But you mustn't forget the cores. They're beacons for ill intent that can cause their owners and everyone around them to go mad. If you were affected, you could have easily spoken the tree's name without meaning to.
But what about Lloyd?
As the name-giver of the World Tree, I had Martel's protection. The core doesn't affect those blessed by the tree's summoned spirit.
But wait a minute. Why are you telling me all of this right now? Don't you remember? I'm Ratatosk.
As Ewan said, we want to believe in you, Emil.
Huh?
Think about it, Emil. Have you ever, even once, enjoyed hurting someone? Even as Ratatosk's true will began to show itself, Emil didn't disappear. We want to believe that that has meaning. That Emil is not an artificially created personality. It's another spirit within Ratatosk. His conscience.
So what you're saying is that, even if Ratatosk wakes up, there's a chance he won't try to destroy everyone?
Yes. If Ratatosk isn't the enemy, there's no need for us to seal him within the Ginnungagap. That's why I'll protect Emil, and Ratatosk's conscience. Maybe together we can find a way for everyone to live in peace.
Thank you, Lloyd.
We must find a way to merge the two personalities of Emil and Ratatosk into one single entity.
If Emil's personality is able to survive, then Ratatosk will no longer be our enemy.
And what if I disappear?
We'll seal Ratatosk inside the Ginnungagap.
What'll happen to Emil's memory if we merge his two personalities into one?
We have no idea. Maybe only the stronger of the two will remain, or they could mix together.
Wait a minute. So you're saying there's no way to find out? Well, That's just the same as telling Emil he could die.
You're right. That's why we asked Martel if there was a good way to do this.
She told us to seek the help of the summoned spirit of heart in Asalia. I will give you all Rayards. With them, you can travel far more efficiently.
Thank you for your help.
Emil, I hope you understand that there's no guarantee this will keep you safe, but it's all we have right now. Of course, it's ultimately your choice. I'll leave the decision up to you.
I'll go and see the summoned spirit of heart.
All right then. Let's go.
Tja, und Lloyd ist bei der Gruppe bei. Juhu. Ach ja.